Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn IT Profession. Today we will install and configure Exchange Server 2013 on Windows Server 2012 R2. If you want to read and find the details of Exchange Server 2013, you read my article on my website, that is how to install and configure Exchange Server 2013 on Windows Server 2012 R2. Here you know what is Exchange and the roles of Exchange Server, what are the roles of Exchange servers, and you also have the steps and of the installation and configuration of Exchange Server 2013 on Windows Server 2012 R2. So start. Actually, there are three prerequisites required for the installation of Exchange Server 2013. First, we installed Unified Communication Managed API 4.0 runtime. Click on Run. Okay, it is saying that Microsoft Unified Communication Managed API for runtime requirement Windows Media Foundation. It's require features Media Foundation. So go to add rows and feature. Click next, 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 and find the feature of Media Foundation. That one. Click next. Click on restart the destination automatically if required. Click on yes, then click on stop. Go to the softwares of prerequisite softwares of Exchange Server 2013. Start again. Installation of Unified Communication Managed API 4.0 runtime. Double click on it. Click on Run. It is copying the file. Click on next. Click on I have read and accept the license terms. If you want to receive an information and it is saying that yes, send information about my setup experience to Microsoft. If you want to click on it, just click on it, press install, and then install the second prerequisites, Microsoft Office 2009 filter packs. This is 64-bit system, so install filter pack 64-bit. This is Microsoft Office 2010 filter pack. Click on Run. The installer will guide you to show the whether required install button. Okay, click on next. Click on I accept the terms of the license agreement. Click next. Now it is installing the Microsoft Filter Pack 2.0. Microsoft Filter Pack 2.0 setup has completed successfully. Click on OK. The third and final prerequisites for Exchange Server 2013 is Service Pack 1 for Microsoft Office Filter Pack 2.0. So install it, double click, run. Click here to accept the Microsoft software license term. Click on continue. It is installing. on tab 10, filter pack service pack 1. Click on OK. Now it's time to install Exchange Server 2013. This is service pack 1. Click on setup. Click on run. Actually, it wants a required place where you extract the setup file. I have already placed the software on software, Exchange Server 2013 software, Exchange 2013 setup. This is, and the file is Exchange Server 2013 64-bit service pack 1 ISO. In this folder, the setup is available. So I extracted the files on the same folder. Click on OK. The file is extracting now. Okay, click on setup. Now Microsoft Exchange Server 2013 Service Pack 1 setup is initializing. Actually, it's required to connect to the internet and check for updates. If you don't want to check for updates, click on this, then next menu. So I am click on won't check for updates right now. Click on next. It is copying the files. Great. It is the introduction page, and if something is written about the Microsoft Exchange Server 2013. If you want to read it, please read it. Then next to continue. I click on I accept the terms in the license agreement. Then click next to continue. Use recommended setting. The recommended setting is Exchange Server will automatically check online for solution when encountering errors and provide usage feedback to Microsoft. Just click next to continue. This is the roles: mailbox roles, client access roles, and other roles are hidden. That is edge transport, not hidden, but if you want to select it, select it. But edge transport role is the will be reside on will be available on the DMZ. So I am installing the Exchange Server 2013 for send an email inside the organization, not outside the organization. Actually, edge transport role send an email for use this role for send email and send and receive email outside the organizations. That's why you need this role. At this time I am installing mailbox role and client access role. If you're installing this role on this server, you see edge transport role and the other one options are hide. So if you want to read what are the mailbox roles and client access role, you can read my article here and written on what are the mailbox role and what are the client access roles. And you also see that the three roles is not available. Edge transport role I have already discussed that this is role required on DMZ to send and receive the email outside the organization. Then it's use the hub transport role. If you want to read the complete detail, you must read my article, then you will understand what is the purpose of these rules. But one thing I tell you that the client access role included unified message role, that is unified messaging server role, and other one is hub transport role. In client access role, the both roles will be stored on the same server, that is this server. In this server, client access role will install the hub transport role, and unified messaging role will install on this server. When I select client server, it will include in this, and that is. Click next to continue. If you want to change the installation path, you can change it, otherwise leave it default. This space required for the installation of Exchange Server 2013, the spec one, it required 8 GB, and I have available 18 GB almost, so no problem to install it. Click next to continue. This is the first organization, so I provide the name, that is IT. Click next to continue. This is the option for malware protection, so click no. If you want to disable malware scanning, click yes. Actually I want that the system will not affect through malware, so I click no. Select no. Click next to continue. It is configuring prerequisites. Okay, great. Okay, actually it's require a reboot, then it will install the Windows Server roles and features, so just reboot it, then rerun the setup again. Can we close? And just reboot it. Again start the installation of Exchange Server 2013. Go to the setup that we have extracted earlier. Click on setup. I don't need updates right now. Click on next. Click next. Click on I accept the terms in the license agreement. Use recommended settings. Select mailbox role and client access role. Click next. Next. First organization is IT. You can provide your desired name for your exchange organization. Click next. For disable malware scanning, I select no. Now it is configuring the prerequisites. Actually in first it's require reboot. You have saw it because it is required to install prerequisite, that is IAS. It has installed IAS, but it's required reboot. So now I have reboot the machine and again start the setup, and it is smoothly working right now because all the required prerequisites it has installed. Okay, now click on install. Now it's installing a setup of Exchange Server 2013 Service Pack 1. It has 15 steps. First one is organization preparation. Exchange Server 2013. Type HTTPS // localhost. You can type the IP in your network also, /ECP. Okay, click OK. Continue to this website, because at this time certificate authority is not installed and we have not assigned a certificate on it. So continue to this website, it's not recommended. Okay, great. Type the domain name and its password. Use username administrator. Provide the password and then press it. Okay, to provide the key, if you want to activate this Exchange server, you can provide the key here, and you also create an CSR and then provide a certificate file to the server. You go to certificate and you can create the certificate as well from here. Okay, this is the complete installation and installation, and you can say little bit of demonstration, but we need and try to send and receive an email between two accounts. So first we need to create a send connector, because receive connector was already created here. Okay, you don't need to create a receive connector for this, especially for this demo session, because it's already created here. You need to create a send connector. For create a send connector, click on new and select internet, or you can select internal also. And I'm selecting an internet, for example, to send internet emails. Send dash connector. Click next. Select the type. I am selecting a type MX record associated with recipient domain. Click next and create an address space. I am creating a new address space for full qualified domain name. I am this time static. Okay, and it's type with SMTP. For full qualified domain name, it's static. This type means for all. Cost is 1. That is default. Click next and select a server for this new send connector. Okay, then click finish. Okay, the new send connector has been created successfully. You see, connector is enabled. If you want to here, one thing is, notice that there is an accepted domain. That accepted domain is for internal organization already created. If you want to send an email outside the organization, you need to purchase a domain, and then you need to configure accepted domain here and provide the detail of the domain for outside the organization, and also you need to configure the domain name that you buy in a DNS. One more thing, you need to create a max record and host record of your Exchange server on DNS. Forward record zone. I am creating on first host record. The host record already created because I have installed the Exchange server on the same server of domain controller. This is the domain controller as well also. So I need to create a max record. New mail exchanger. Provide the both our child domain name. That is, in my case, WS 2012 R2 fully qualified domain name. You need to select it here. That is, select it because I have installed. I'm already tell you that I have installed the Exchange server on the same PC or same VM, that is the domain controller. Select it, just click OK. Okay, both are to my child domain is WS 2012 R2-DCN. Just click OK. Okay, the max record is created for this Exchange server. Now send an email between two. First you need to create another account for send and receive an email. So create another mailbox because administrator already created. Now create a new mailbox. That is, I've already created an account. If you see my domain controller installation and configuration video on Windows Server 2012 or 2, so where I already created a user OS. So just select user OS from there. Okay, click on it and provide the mailbox. Okay, then click on save. The user mailbox is created. You see, OS@. Now you need to open the OVA access to check email server is working successfully. Just type OWA. The administrator is logging from the Exchange control panel, so it's not require a password. It's just opening the mailbox. Okay, now send an email to user OS. Just click add for the trusted service. New mail. Provide the ID. Okay, just type the subject, type the date, that is 18th of June. (2023). just type email receive, type send. The email is in draft. Okay, you need to must check the transport delivery service and Microsoft Exchange transport submission service must be running. I just like I restart or you can say I just start the service running. Okay, the mailbox transport delivery and mailbox transport submission. Okay, the email sent successfully. From here you see in draft it is not sent. Now it is showing on the send item. Now it's time to check the email received on the mailbox of Uwais. Just type the username Uwais and provide the password. Just select the time zone. I am selecting my time zone is Islamabad, Karachi, UTC 5 Islamabad, Karachi. Click save. You see email is received now. If you want to reply the email, you can just reply it. Typed thank you. Press send. Email is in draft. Now it is sent. Okay, see that? Just sign out. Then check this email received on administrator. Provide the password. You see email received. Now thank you for learn from the IT profession. If you like my video, please comment for more videos and appreciate. Please like and comment on videos and subscribe our channel Learn IT Profession for receive new videos notifications.